So Rob, just to kind of give you a general overview, is that in times past when people were invited into kind of sacred or special places, usually their home, the host or the owner of that home would have various aspects that represented who they were around, so that people got a sense of what was important to that person. It gave them sort of an introduction if they didn't know them before. And so throughout Claris Pointe, there are aspects of what we represent in terms of values and also important things to us. What does honey have to do with mediation? It has to do with community, because honey's only made by an organized community. So there's a lot of small pieces like that throughout here, but that's what we're really trying to achieve here, is a sense of warmness, community, lower the level and all, so that people can listen better. This is a place, again, you know, people ask us when they come in all the time, like, for instance, what's this kind of coral looking piece on the table over here? Most people think that's a piece of coral, when in fact what it is
that like a wood burl or something?
It is. It's a maple burl from Canada.
Wow.
And what some would call a growth.
Oh, that's so great.
We call a piece of art. I mean, nature created that, yeah. So again, you know, the cabinets are made out of cypress that came out of Louisiana homes. The floors themselves came out of warehouse in Nashville. I mean, so every piece invites people into a space that says, you know, this is a variety of things that we all share in common, which is community.
One other thing I want to bring out is, or bring attention to, is the signs. You know, the rooms here, they've all got what I would say some local, you know, some local flair here. Why did you name each room? I know each one seems different, so why give it a, and is it hard to name a room?
Well, it wasn't for me, because it fit within the genre of the business, okay? And you notice they're all named after particular types of wood again. So it's pretty easy to tell from looking in here that wood's important to me. And all.
Absolutely.
So what pecan represents to me may not represent to everybody, but most mediation spaces or offices on a professional level you go to have conference room A, conference room B, conference room C. We want people to have a sense of belonging. You're in the pecan room today.
Yeah.
And pecan's important because it's a natural wood here and everybody likes the fruit from pecan. It's a hard wood, but it's a beautiful wood, like that table that's made out of pecan.
I love it.
So again, it's all about helping people orient themselves, leaving the world behind where they came in with this burden and all. They still have that to resolve, but it gives them a sense of peace. It's like, I can stay here. Let's just walk down through one of these rooms and I'll show you kind of what the concept was that we worked off of. But you, Rob, have been in enough professional settings, I think, to realize that these type surroundings and furnishings don't really match with a lot of professional environments. Mostly it's chrome and glass,
very sterile
tables. Yeah, and look, there's a reason for that. I mean, I understand, you know, that people come there with serious business. People come here with really serious business because their life has been interrupted, not by choice, and they need to find a path forward like that. Like life always throws its curves. So when we got ready to create a space that we thought would be conducive to people being able to make decisions, what I shared with our interior designer was, I said, Renee, this needs to feel like old-time home, okay? But it needs to function so that people can make decisions and all. And so you see we have round tables, we have natural tables,
squared edges,
not squares, nothing sharp here.
Like that.
We have comfortable recliners.
Even they have pillows, like even the pillows, you know, someone's gonna wanna touch that. So then if they touch it and get the tactile feedback from something too, that could also calm someone down, right?
Well, people come here not for health care, but for mental care, about life care, in terms of what decisions can I make today that will change my tomorrow.
Okay.
So we wanted to create that.
I like that. Now wait, I don't think I've been in this room before.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I like it.
Yeah.
This is what you were talking about.
Right, right.
You don't do anything, you know, halfway. That's for sure. This is awesome.
Yeah, thank you. It's this is what we call Life View. It is, in some sense, our larger meeting or gathering area. Yesterday we had 25 lawyers in here talking about the process of resolution through mediation versus litigation.
Really?
And there's a lot of ways to drive a nail, you know. You can do it with a hammer, you can do it with your hand, you can do it with your head. Both have all of them have consequences. So when we come here, we don't talk about mediation, we talk about resolution. We say everybody wants to put a period at the end of a difficult situation. They come here with question marks. We're in the business of giving them options that look like periods. They can say, this works for me. So that's why we call this Life You. This is everything that we confront in life that we were never given in school. So,
Alan, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I love this room. Where should we go next? Is there...
So let's gravitate kind of through here toward the kitchen because you mentioned snacks, and I want to say a few things about those as well.
Are you sure that I mentioned it? I don't think I was the one to mention snacks.